Hi, I'm Rob Lloyd from the Con Artists, and this is Michelle from the Face Paint Shop.
Hi, how you going, everyone?
Now, tell us, I've got a vague idea what you sell at the Face Paint Shop, but would you care to share with the people of the internet what you guys do?
Absolutely. So we're a shop and we sell face paints.
Well, thank you very much for your time. That's us. No. How long have you been running this company?
We're coming up to 10 years now, although we've been in our actual physical location for 3. We specialise in face paint, split cakes, and a huge range of special effects, which is what we come here for.
Yeah, so how long have you been doing the convention scene?
Sure, probably around about 2 years now. We've done a lot of trade shows before that, but we really wanted to come along to the more cosplay events. Mainly because people know what they're looking for here, and it's fantastic. People who sort of dress up in their cosplay, they know what they're looking for. They know what products do. They know exactly what they want. They just come along and tell us exactly what they need, and it's there ready to go. So.
Now, how many? There's 3 big cons, convention-wise. You've got Supanova, you've got Comic-Con, and now AMC. Have you been to all 3?
We've been to all 3. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, how do they compare for you as a vendor?
Look, they're fairly similar in terms of people, in terms of the type of people who come along. A lot of people, you get the same people who come to all 3, which is fantastic. I'd probably say Supanova has been the best, though.
And how's it been the best for you guys?
Well, you certainly get a lot more people. It's also just a nicer atmosphere. It's a nicer place. It's a nicer venue. We're at showgrounds here, so we have a little bit more room. There's better parking facilities. It doesn't cost us $5,000 a day to park. It's a little bit of a better setup purely because of where we actually are.
Yeah. Now, do you get all caught up in the whole convention scene? So is there sort of like a nerdy obsession that you have that you get sort of like caught up in this world?
Ooh, look, I've got to say, a lot of the characters I think are phenomenal, but I don't know who they are. But I've got to be Harry Potter all the way.
Nice. So is there many people that you can sort of like give the scars to, or a little bit of maybe werewolf cuts or something like that?
Yeah, so we have some really cool scar maker effect, and that puts an absolutely perfect Harry Potter scar.
So, yeah. Is this something that you want to keep on doing, or is this something you've given it a try and want to try other type of exhibitions or shows, or is this something that might become a regular for you?
Look, we've been to all the shows so far. We're going to travel up to Sydney and do a couple of shows up there as well. Come June, we'll be at Supanova Sydney. We'll be here for a little while longer, but there's also trade shows. You can only be there so often, and you sort of seen the people that you need to see, and you move into a different area. So
yeah, the trade show's a bit more dry and a bit more like, there's not as much fun. I always think that cons would be a lot more fun to actually hang out at as opposed to just regular trade shows.
There's less people walking around in crazy costumes. That's probably the main difference, I'd say.
That's my main fun. So what got you into face paint and makeup and effects and stuff like that?
Yeah, sure. So look, I actually grew up in amateur theatre. So I did 25 years worth of community theatre. And when you're doing community theatre, you have no choice but to do your own makeup, you learn your own special effects, and you do everything yourself. In which case, that was what I started doing. I did my own makeup and started learning a little bit more about face painting. Finished school, did some kids entertaining, got sick of how expensive face paints were and started buying them directly. From there, we just created our own shop and just kind of built it up bigger and bigger. And now we're the biggest face paint shop in Australia.
You guys are awesome. So how can people get in touch with you? Pass on your details so everyone can keep in touch and get some of your fabulous products.
Absolutely, please do. Well, of course, you can come and see us at Comic Cons and Supanova and AMC. The best bet, though, is to come visit us. We're open 6 days a week in Wantirna South in southeast Melbourne. You can also jump online. We have everything online at www.thefacepaintshop.com.
And what do you sell at the Face Paint Shop?
We sell face paints.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Have a great festival.